And a chance for everyone to get some shots up. Find the touch. Find the range. Find themselves. We're almost at game time. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche NBA, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. You look at the Nuggets. They're second in the conference and looking to finish strong heading into the playoffs. And checking out the Lakers, just a few spots below there.
And you know, for the Nuggets, their fans had high hopes for them this season, and they have not let them down. It's been a fantastic campaign thus far, and they really are set up perfectly for a deep run in the playoffs.
It's obvious their eyes have been squarely on the postseason for a while. It'll be fascinating to see if the regular season dominance carries over.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the center position. And for the Lakers, Goodwin out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then there's Hayes. And it's Reeves in at the 2. And Greg, when you're facing the front of a back-to-back, how much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware of it.
Well, I love the fact that he caught it and was ready to shoot it right away. Well done.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Missed inside. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against San Antonio. Here's Brown. He's defended by Reeves. Jokic, no good. And here are the Lakers. Last game against the Nuggets, they lost in the Mile High City.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
They've just got to be more careful tonight. It's that simple. I mean, those guys are too valuable. They need them on the floor.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Now, I asked him if he has any plan for dealing with the multi-time MVP, Nikola Jokic. He said it's all about balance. If you defend Jokic too aggressively, he'll just kick it out to other guys too softly, and he'll kill you inside. So balance is the key. Sounds like a tough balancing act to pull off. Guys?
Thank you, David. Murray. On defense, the Lakers.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Here's Hayes, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Doncic, so multifaceted. A stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping dimes.
Clark, it has been quite a run for the Nuggets, hasn't it, who have made the playoffs every season since 2019.
And how about this, Kevin? They've only been lower than a 3 seed one time in that span. And that was because Murray missed the season due to injury. They are consistently tough.
That one goes in.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Doncic against Murray. Now, here's Jokic. D right on him. Pass to Porter. Here's Brown. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Looking at Denver, they got their last win against the Warriors.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Here's Jokic after the basket by the Lakers. And the basket by Gordon.
You know, when Gordon is hitting this all the time, the defense will have to play up on it. Consistency is the key.
That's a good one. Back to Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Gordon. A 38-point game for him in the win against the Golden State Warriors.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him. He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line.
And the Lakers with possession here, following the miss by Jokic. No good on the triple. The Nuggets trail by 3. Got it. Good job in the low post. Jokic has got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, his ball handling skills for a guy of his size and the creativity he plays with, just remarkable when you watch Jokic do his thing.
Now here's Goodwin. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against San Antonio. Down low, and Hayes throws it down.
Love the playmaking ability of Reeves. Looks to me like he improves this area of his game every season.
Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Alex Len's checked in for Hayes. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Vanderbilt. Reddish, he's checked in for Goodwin. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Luka Doncic. The Nuggets also changing it up. Saric checked in for Jokic. Peyton Watson comes in for Gordon. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Christian Brown. Porter kicks to Westbrook. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
Saric dishes to Watson. Murray the pass to Saric. Porter with it. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Watson. For 3, Westbrook.
Reeves locking down his man. That's excellent defense. You love to see that.
Here's Reddish, guarded by Porter. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Len. A second chance effort. And the layup is good.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Now here's Murray. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
Reeves the pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Reeves. Here's Reddish. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Los Angeles on top, up by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got Peyton Watson. Michael Porter's out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Saric. It's Najee in at the 4-man position. Now here's Porter. Against Golden State, he was really on his game. Watson finds Westbrook. Watson's shot is off.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Now here's Westbrook after the miss from Cam Reddish. Outside Westbrook. Here's Najee. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Najee's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Denver. And for the Lakers, they're shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in our locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
You can't put a price on it, David. Thank you. A free throw drops for Vincent. Like, we've got some incredible talents in this league, and you know how skilled big men are today. Wow, it is something to watch.
It really is, Kevin. I mean, you almost feel like every 7-footer in the league is a capable perimeter shooter that can consistently make threes. Man, the game has certainly changed, and I actually enjoy it. I mean, the evolution of big guys being able to stroke it that consistently is pretty fun to watch.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 2, Porter. And Denver again with the bucket.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
Doncic going to work.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Timeout.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Lakers with some changes. Jackson Hayes comes in for Alex Len, and Goodwin subbed in for Cameron Reddish. Murray's checked in for the Nuggets. Pass to Sharge. Back to Murray. Outside Westbrook. Clock at 4. It's hauled in by Goodwin.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Doncic against Murray. A floater, and Doncic lays it in. And now a 4-point Laker lead.
Boy, such a soft release on this difficult shot. Doncic is a master at knowing how and when to use that shot.
Now here's Westbrook. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Golden State Warriors.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
So it's the Lakers now, following the miss by Russell Westbrook. And Finney-Smith gets it to go.
Finney-Smith, knowing what we've come to know he can do, knock down that jumper with a smooth stroke.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Sharge inside. The kick out to Westbrook. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Always competing. Westbrook clapping back with a three of his own.
Pass to Vincent. Doncic against Westbrook. Back to Doncic. Lets it fly. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Now here's Murray. Guarded by Doncic. Murray against Doncic. Pass to Brown. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Austin Reeves comes in for Luka Doncic. The Nuggets also changing it up. Jokic, he's checked in for Šarić. And it's Peyton Watson in for Michael Porter. Here's Reeves. He picked up 30 points in their last win against San Antonio.
And his scoring's going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
That is really where Russell Westbrook excels, in transition with that great speed of his.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Reddish, he's checked in for Vincent. The Nuggets also changing it up. Aaron Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Russell Westbrook. .122 left to play here in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Gordon. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game. Lakers trail by 3. Reeves the pass to Hayes. Pass to Goodwin. Back to Reeves. Lakers working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. Here's Reddish. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Denver.
Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Got a hand on it. Now here's Hayes. Guarded by Porter. Hayes dishes to Reddish. Goodwin feeling it out. The 3. Denver grabs the miss. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Jokic inside. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nuggets lead by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Here with Coach Mike Malone. How has ball movement opened up things for you offensively?
Every game we have where we get into a one-on-one game, over-dribbling, not passing, we become very easy to guard. The good thing about tonight is the ball is moving. We're trying to make plays for each other. When we move the ball, we get high percentage shots, which is all we can ask for.
Thanks very much for your time, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And looking at the Bucks matchup, on paper, these teams are pretty even. So what will be the determining factor there, Ernie? I'm not sure, but they got to avoid mental errors.
Shaq, you agree with Kenny?
Not on most things, but this case, yeah,
maybe.
Yes.
It took you too long.
And fellas, you take a look at the Nuggets. A close game so far through the first half.
You'll see teams attempt to space the floor, but these guys really do it. They've got great shooters who take great shots.
And a few times, even when they didn't have a good look, they made it look good.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. He's out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Goodwin. Then there's Doncic. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. That's tipped. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. Here's Doncic. From downtown, it's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Lakers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
First team at the line for the Lakers, Goodwin taking 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belong." It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" He told her, "You're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. A tight game here in Los Angeles. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings. And that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
And here's Jokic after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Here's a look at some of the stats for Austin Reeves.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Outside, Porter. Clock at 6. Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Murray for 3. They get the rebound, and so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Jokic. And he's 3rd in the league in rebounding. Just a tremendous motor. He is always in pursuit of the ball.
And going back to him being 2nd in assists, it's his ability to control the pace of the game. His peripheral vision. That makes him such a great floor leader. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Porter.
Well, you must respect Porter Jr.'s scoring ability. I mean, he is terrific connecting from the mid-range.
Good on the bucket. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
Doncic against Murray. To the paint. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
Now, here's Porter. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to just 2 points on the bucket for Murray.
Tell you what, if Murray's on your team, you got to feel comfortable when he's working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all make him hard to guard.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Now, here's Porter. Pass to Jokic. Over Hayes. Jokic, no good. Lakers leading by 5. Here's Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Yeah, I tell you what, when Reeves is focused in, I mean, he's tremendous.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Gordon, the pass to Murray. And the layup's good off the glass. Murray's got 9 points.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Here's Doncic. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Pass to Brown. Back to Murray. Up top, Porter. Murray outside. Gordon with the screen for Murray. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 7. Outside Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Outside Porter. Good on the triple. He's got 7.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down because, after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
Now, here's Goodwin. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Here's Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
That free throw missing.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Lenz checked in for Hayes. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Goodwin. He hits the second from the line. The Nuggets trail by 5. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Watson the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Snatched away. 1 second left. That shot no good. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Lakers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. So on the floor for Denver, we've got Russell Westbrook. Saric is out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And here's Doncic from the arc. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
Saric up top, guarded by Len. 6 on the shot clock. Murray, the pass to Brown. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own. But it's no good. To the inside. Reddish's shot is good. Reddish has got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Outside Westbrook. Saric outside. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. And the Lakers making a change here. Goodwin's checked in. Lakers leading by 10. About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Pass to Finney-Smith. Len with a screen on Murray. Doncic passes to Len. Again, Los Angeles.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Len sets a screen for Doncic. A deep shot falls for Doncic.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. A different look for Denver. Jokic has checked in for Saric. Aaron Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Murray. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much. Was able to listen in on what Michael Malone went over with his team. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thank you, David. There's Porter with the 3. Len grabs the board. Len's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Now here's Westbrook. Jokic sets the screen for Westbrook. Out to the right wing. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the Lakers with some changes. Hayes, he's checked in for Alex Len. Vanderbilt comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Austin Reeves in for Vincent. Murray's checked in for the Nuggets. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He knows every possession is critical now.
Chelsea Law, Riverdale, team.
Doncic outside. Over to the wing. Goodwin with it. Porter's there. Shot clock at 5. Porter with a block.
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot blocking. I mean, he's got a natural knack for doing it.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Gordon the pass to Brown. Denver passing it around. For 3, Murray. Offensive rebound. Jokic. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Savvy, size, length, strength, touch. Jokic a low down on the blocks.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Reeves with it. Pass to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. And stolen by Murray. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Goes up and finished off by Porter.
Boy, the size, the vertical, the explosiveness. Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
Now Doncic. A floater. What a floater by Doncic.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Pass to Jokic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Reeves outside. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. And the 3 off target.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Brown the pass to Gordon. Jokic with it, working on Hayes. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option. And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Lakers.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And with this win, they bring the season series to an end, guys, with a split, 2 games apiece.
I'm sure it meant a lot to them not letting a conference opponent get the better of them. That's important to them for sure.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Luka Doncic.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Doncic against Murray. Pass to Gordon. Here's Brown. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Kevin, thank you. Luka, congrats on the win, but you have a quick turnaround here, so what will be key to keeping this going?
Same as today, prepare hard for this game, play good defense, and, you know, just keep attacking them. You know, we just got to prepare ourselves.
Hey, man, thank you for your time. I appreciate it. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you for that, David. And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And now, our player of the game, Luka Doncic.